let me tell you how this game got blown way out of proportion. There were a couple of sites that were up to no good. Started making clickbait that it worked real good. It lasted one whole night and then Steam got scared. They said, we don't like what you're doing, we're moving you over there. That's pretty much it. And then they bitched out, put it back in, and here you have it. You know, this is nice, just your average stroll down the street. I mean, hell, Los Santos is more permitting with stuff like this. I mean, there are people walking around with tanks at their side and RPGs on their shoulders. I'm really freaking out about this. I'm just holding a gun, guys, come on. I'm not shooting anyone. Hey, neighbours, how you doing? I just figured I'd come in and see what you were watching. Jesus, do you want an epileptic fit? God, turn that shit off. What's the matter with you? You're gonna hurt your eyes. Yeah, that's it, Mr. Edgy. Just, fly over nothing. Officers! I'm simply carrying a firearm! Los Santos, Vice City, they're all more permitting about this. What happened to this guy? I didn't do this! Who killed him? You've got a murderer on the loose and I'm the one being shot at. Where's the justice in this? Well, I found Justin Kate. I was looking for Justin Is. Close enough, I guess. This is not fair at all. I am being falsely discriminated. I haven't killed a single person, and yet I am being hounded by the police. To hell with it. I'm done with a lot of you. I'm leaving this bloody place. I did not mean to do that. If there's one charge the police do currently have on me, it's destruction of property. But we're not going to leave a note. We're just going to leave the city. They'll never know. Oh, my car appears to be a little bit on fire and is attracting people walking on top of it randomly. Hey, it's my previous car wreck. Oh god, there we go, we can put out the fire. I'm doing some good in the world. Just to take a moment to express this one, I really don't see what the big deal about this game is. As I brought up in the bit earlier, you can just brandish any old weapon you like in any GTA game or Saints Row game and do something similar to this shit. Hell, in those games you can be even more malicious about it. You can hire a prostitute, use her services, then dump her off at the end of a pier. Come on, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I don't know what this hatred business is all about. Just because I'm wielding a gun doesn't mean I'm some kind of goddamn menace. Nico Bellic always brandished a gun, but his heart was in the right place. This is pure discrimination. Just because I'm wearing a trench coat, have long black hair and look edgier than a fucking D20, it does not mean you have the right to shoot at me just because I'm brandishing a firearm. If rules and laws like this were implemented in Los Santos, there wouldn't be a living person in sight. Does red mean good? And it was on that day that dear Johnny Trenchcoat discovered that he was in-fucking-vincible. You see? It isn't nice when somebody uses a gun against you and you're not using yours against them, is it, you fucking hypocrite? Hey, good evening, neighbours. How you been? I figured I'd just drop in and say hello. I mean, God, we've had problems with the police all goddamn night. Have you had a noise complaint lately? Where you going? What's the matter? I just shot that TV in this room through that wall and into the next fucking thing. Are you... The real focus point here shouldn't be the fact this man's going around killing everyone. It should be the fact that he can survive explosions point blank and just miracle objects through solid walls. You know, my ex-girlfriend kept calling me a dirty pig. That ought to shower. Can't feel my... Oh, Jesus Christ, when they say right between the eyes, they meant with a gun. Even I don't approve of that shit. They said right between the eyes, not knife between the eyes. Oh my god, I've Austin Powers my car inside a shopping mall. For the love of all things holy. Well, I say my car. It isn't exactly mine. Don't know if you can tell. But to be completely serious now though, out of character bits just done for a moment, this game is nothing special. This was completely sensationalized by a bunch of goddamn bitches that decided to make a bunch of fucking money off of clickbait articles. Hatred, the end of gaming as we know it, will never survive this catastrophe. It isn't as if Postal 2 just got the DLC on Steam, which is infinitely fucking worse in my opinion. With the wide range of ludicrous nonsense and anarchaotic absolute bollocks, Postal 2 makes this shit look like Bambi on ice. Don't kill me. Nice to meet you. And the award for most predictable joke goes to someone else, because that actually wasn't that bad. I got in the car, started driving it, fell out, and then flopped on the fucking floor. Cracking. I guess when it comes to my character, police cars really do bug him a lot. Do you want to know what's interesting about this game? If you just stand right here, you can choose to never pull the trigger. No one will be alerted. Everyone will be fine, and you, the protagonist, can have a change of heart, no longer be a hater, become a lover, go back into his house, flick on friends, and just chill the fuck out. But unfortunately, it is me playing the game, so that's never gonna go down in a million fucking years.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Hey guys, I'm here to get wasted. Let's blow the lid off this place.
There are other victims. I'm sending additional units.
You see, this is the point that I'm getting at with this game. It's just mindless, idiotic fun, all things considered. Throw a grenade, watch the house explode. It's a twin-stick shooter with fucking battlefield destruction. Well, it's safe to say we got to the heart of the problem with that one. What the hell? Is this rooftops gone wild because that shit can't keep its top on? What the? Okay, crashed into a tree and now I'm on my side. Time to get out. I think I just broke the fucking game. I'm pretty sure. Just an inkling, just a thought, just a tidbit of a mind thing here. I get the feeling that the true hatred that the developer was showcasing here was the hatred of actually making a fully functioning and actually compelling game. Instead, they opted with the controversy creates cash mentality and printed fucking money. He has a gun and he's just running away and not oh, now you're getting it? Good. He's running away again. What the hell is this? Is this like I'm watching Toy Soldiers? I'm behind you. It's not meant to be a fucking pantomime, man. Shit. There you go. You figured it out. I wonder how many people are gonna hate me for playing this game. No pun intended.
My name is not important. What is important is what I'm going to do. I just fucking hate this world, and these human worms feasting on its carcass. My whole life is just cold, bitter hatred, and I always wanted to die violently. This is a time of vengeance, and no life is worth saving, and I will put in a grave as many as I can. It's time for me to kill, and it's time for me to die.
Seriously, this dialogue. This guy just so desperately wants to be edgier than a D-fucking-100. There's Wensleydale less cheesy than this. Oh shit, I didn't know the modding scene had already gotten its hands on this game. Look, they only made a Hot Wheels one.
You reek of weakness, you cunt.
I think it's safe to say that last guy was the, butt of the closing joke. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll be ending the episode with one final closing note. Did anything in this game really jump out at you as astoundingly horrible, bad, or violent? Because all those executions kinda just remind me of the Gears of War 3 online multiplayer executions, which involve curb stomping a bitch, ripping off a man's fucking head and punching it until it caves in. I kind of feel like that's more violent, but because some pixels are supposedly innocent, as any other character in a game such as bloody Call of Duty's campaign would be when you're simply fighting the other side. So I'm not here to protest, oh, this game's real good, you should shut up, because it's a mediocre game. Its physics engine's actually quite good, but the gameplay's just... it's a twin-stick shooter. You could play Halo Assault, Spartan Assault on the Xbox, and it's just as good. So for the simple sake of it, I just figured I'd point out that this game is no way near as bad as everybody made it out to be. It was a bunch of goddamn shitty, shoddy, stupid, bullshit supposed journalism sites for gaming, blowing it out of proportion so they could get some clickbait views and easy money. And that's coming from somebody who made a video on Agario, for fuck's sake. I know a few things about stooping down a little lower for the simple sake of appealing to the masses. But insinuating this game was something special for being offensive and violent. Between Postal 2 and the mentioned Gears of War 3's executions, I'm not seeing anything special here. I'm just seeing an overblown dickhead in a bloody trench coat with hair that seriously needs styling or cutting. So, despite the fact you all most definitely hated this video, please do remember that your continued interest, enthusiasm and support for a series such as this is what keeps it alive and well. So remember to broadcast that to me by liking the video and in any other way you see fit. And seeing as my content has come to a close, I advise you check out some other content creators such as Tomato Gaming. He's absolutely fantastic at what he does. Every single game he plays he makes special because it is he that is important and not the game that he's playing. But if you should prefer things like reaction videos and just basically highlighting the utmost stupidity on the internet, then you may want to check out Jadtronic. He recently did a video on a Sonic fan thing and by God, is it the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I'd highly recommend you go watch that one. And if you prefer more thorough and complete gameplay things, then go and watch HeartsBros because they're doing a GTA video and I believe they may be covering this in some form or another too. And I also humbly request you follow me on Twitch, Twitter and my alternate channel. But that aside, I'd like to think that you did indeed enjoy this and do indeed want to see more of it. And assuming that you do, please like the video to let me know, and assuming that you did, then I think it's safe to say that considering how potentially explosive this video could be, and as it would likely ruffle a lot of feathers and rustle a lot of jimmies, I don't really need to put a whole lot of effort into this final joke because this little piece of content of mine may very well end up attracting a lot of hatred.
Oh yeah, that's right. I ended it on a strong note. You know why you're here. You wanted to see how bad the game was. It wasn't that bad, was it? It's a good 5 out of 10 gameplay-wise. It could have done a lot better. Kind of buggy too.